Pass to Daniels. Some nice passing by Indiana here. George for three. Nails it from three.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Olajuwon. Paul George pulls it in.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. Hardaway for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Three, Pippen. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Here's O'Neal. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Iverson outside. Shaq with the screen. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, O'Neal. Hardaway with the steal. In the corner, it's Jordan. Back to Olajuwon. Can't cash in from close range. And here's the 2000s team. Pass to Bryant from deep three-point land. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
The kick out to LeBron. Iverson with the ball. Here's Shaq. The layup off target.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Pass to Olajuwon. No good with the layup. Here's James. And the basket is good.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pippen outside. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And James pulls it down. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for the 2000s team, Allen Iverson.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Nash outside. Pass to James. screen by Duncan. Back to Nash. 5 on the clock. LeBron with it. Robinson picks him up. James, no good. The 90s team on offense. In the corner, it's Stockton. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's O'Neal atop the key. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Drexler drives in, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Malone with the steal. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down hard.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. What a terrific feed by Nash.
Malone with the screen. Here's Stockton.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And here's the 2000s team, trailing by 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Inside, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Nowitzki. Here's the 3. A rebound by Malone. Pass to Stockton. Over Nowitzki. The shot's good from Stockton.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Robinson with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Seconds left in the first quarter. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Duncan high post. Looks for Kidd, gets it to him. Here's Nowitzki. And so the first quarter is in the books. The 90s team ahead, up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's McGrady. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Pierce. Wade outside. Duncan. Big time slam by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Hardaway goes in. McGrady outside. Screen by Duncan. Duncan, so good down low.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Nowitzki with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Nowitzki looking it over. Dirk with the three.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
They double him with Nowitzki. Left side, O'Neal. McGrady outside. That one goes. Count it. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 5 now for the 2000s team. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Duncan down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Now Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Still yet to score. And here's Iverson outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pippen. Tries again. And Olajuwon finishes inside.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Iverson. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the 90s team now, trailing by 2. Here's Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Wade. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 2000s team making a switch here.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Kevin Garnett. LeBron James.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The 2000s team with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's James. And David Robinson pulls it down. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Baden outside. Back to Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Love the physical play from Malone, forcing the defender into a tough situation and drawing the whistle.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet. And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Iverson outside. Pass to LeBron. From deep. David Robinson with the rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Three-pointer from Stockton. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Stolen by Stockton. Here's Malone, and the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. And Drexler has it in the corner. James looking around. Pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to Iverson. Back to Bryant. Nowitzki a string from 13. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the 2000s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's LeBron. Screen by Duncan. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Malone. Hill with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
James outside. Fires from deep. James connects from deep.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Left side, Bryant. LeBron outside. A kick out to O'Neal. LeBron James on the wing. It's rebounded by David Robinson. On the wing, Stockton. He has 5. Malone. Off target at the rim. The 2000s team with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Here comes LeBron. Can't hit from in close. The 90s team on offense. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Pass to Shaq. Bryant in the corner. Back to Shaq. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here's Drexler. Basket good. Drexler's got 6 points.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Iverson. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The 90s team on offense. It's a 1-point game. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Iverson outside. LeBron James on the wing. Trying to get something going. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
He's got 10.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And Stockton, here we go. Malone can't hit.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And here's LeBron outside. Stockton right side. Over Duncan. And they'll keep possession. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there. That's just good, smart basketball.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nash with no one around. No good on the 3. For the time. And the rejection by Bryant.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Here's LeBron. Getting downhill. LeBron
James.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
The 3 on the wing, James. Second chance shot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
The drive by James.
LeBron James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your 90s team.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The 2000s team leads by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So, it's the 90s team now. They trail by 3. Olajuwon on the wing. To the inside. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And here's the 2000s team. Nowitzki gets up and powers it down.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to Pierce. Latrey. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Pierce with the steal. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Garnett outside. Kobe with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bryant. David Robinson with the rebound. Here's Jordan. Nowitzki with the rebound. The 2000s team with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And they double up Iverson. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Hardaway goes in. No good on that one. And here's the 2000s team. Leading by 5. With the drive. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And it's Iverson missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Now, here is Jordan. Out to Hardaway. Outside Robinson. No good off the front iron.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
He gets it in there. And now a 9-point 2000s team lead.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Iverson outside. Bryant looking it over. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Robinson, and the layup is off. And here's the 2000s team. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jacks up a 3. Does not go. Outside Hardaway. From 12 feet. Lays it in off the window.
Touch, size, moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
Here's O'Neal. Garnett, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Garnett rattles the rim.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Jordan! The three doesn't go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here is Olajuwon. With the shot. No good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Off target from outside. They double team Kobe. Now Iverson. From outside. It's off target.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Iverson.
Ball is turned.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Kobe. Allen fires. And get the three. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now for Greg.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Houston Rockets. Shots good by Olajuwon.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with Houston's head coach for a bit. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside for Harden. They get it back. Pass to Francis. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock.
Showing some power. Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
There's the triple. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially.
Look out!
Wow! Oh my goodness! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Durant. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out of bounds. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden with it. Harden picks him up. And that one, good.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Good on the second one. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 4. Pass to McGrady. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. Talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Houston leading by 3. Stolen by Carter. Here's Petrovic. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. Off with the layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Olajuwon. Plenty of space. Drained it for 2 points. Olajuwon's got 12 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for him.
Here's Harden. Brooklyn pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, Irving. There's the screen to the inside. Here's McGrady. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Murphy attacks. Pass to Yao. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Substitution on the board.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's Kidd. Outside Murphy. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the
Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Misses the 3. Here's McGrady. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. McGrady's got 6 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Kidd. Lopez, a good look. The rebound by Malone.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Malone. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Malone's got his first basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Lopez. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Drexler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Murphy. Here's Drexler. And a missed layup. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Timeout call, Houston.
In for your Rockets.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Yep, that one goes. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Lopez, the screen. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Durant. The baseline J is on the way. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Harden from outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Houston leading by 5. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got 14.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Francis. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. On the wing, Durant. The three. Now with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Harden. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Nets trail by 6. Now Irving. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Houston calls timeout. Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Paul. Pass to Tomjanovich. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Williams with the screen. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own. The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time. 1:09 left in the second period. There's a screen. Irving for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Left side, Paul. Over Irving. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Pass to Olajuwon. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A playmaker on a totally different level. Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Carter, high post. No points so far. Here's Coleman. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Paul with it. Out left to the wing. Tomjanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Tomjanovich has got 6 points in the quarter. Will it go? And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Irving looking around, lets it fly, and he drains the quick shot. Irving's got 9.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Coleman. Yet to see a basket. Irving for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Takes it inside. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Here's the 3. A rebound by Coleman.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Right wing. The 3 is up. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Another 3 from Houston.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Takes the 3. Durant pulls it in. Nets trail by 19. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Harden. To halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 5.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Pass to Olajuwon. Fires for 3. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Murphy.
2 minutes.
Still no points. Here's Yao. Yep, that one's good. Nets trail by 21. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Guys, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Harden fires away from outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 16-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Julius Irving.
So he gets them both. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Irving. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Durant. This one for three. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Here's McGrady. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Number 3, Steve Alexis.
Harden, deep three-point land. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Houston. They lead by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the...